Hello guys, this is Silly V here. We're back again with another YouTube video. This time we're going to be doing another story time. But I want to first say thank you for all those people who liked, supported me, watched my videos, left comments and all that in my other story time video. Thank you guys for that and I appreciate it. Much love. Thank you. Subscribe, leave all the comments, you feel me. But this time we're going to be doing a story time of the time not so long ago, like a year ago, a little over a year ago, where my parents left me with only $20 and they left for over a month, expecting me to live and go to school and live with $20. So we're gonna go over it right now. First of all, I want you to come and listen up close. Please leave a like and subscribe. But for real this time, what happened was, over a year ago, it was around March, right? I got my license. And people, when they get the license, they always get their friends all together and they all get food and everything, right? Well, that's exactly what I wanted to do, but I couldn't take my car because my parents were like, no, you're not taking a car. So I've been waiting for the perfect moment to take my car, to take all my friends out. During May, my parents decided to go on a little vacation. And guess where they left? You won't guess it. Guess where they left to? It's a whole different country. They went to Africa. Yeah, you guessed it. Yeah, right, But listen, why they went to Africa, I don't know and I don't need to know. But first, what they left and did not tell me. They told me 2 days before they left. That's all they said. And they didn't even tell me where to go. They just said, oh, we'll be back. And then 2 days later, I go to school like normal. And I used to go to school. I used to get a ride from them. And then I would get home. And how I get home was on a penny board. That was like this long. And I had to ride for I think it was 3.5 miles to get home. And it was hot because it's summer in California. And it was 98 degrees that day. It felt, well, I don't know, but it felt like it. It was hot. I got home all sweaty and everything, and I came home and I came to the kitchen. My mom's usually there, but she wasn't there. I was like, this is strange. So I got my water, drank it, went to the garage, and I saw no car. The car was gone. And I was like, what the hell? So I went upstairs, and then my brother was gone too. And I texted him, where you guys at? And they texted me. Guess what they texted me? I'm dropping them after.
Boy, if you don't get...
Wow, that's loud. You guys hear that? You guys hear that? That train is stupid loud. I swear, anytime the train is about to cross the road, they start honking that thing so loud on purpose. Have you ever heard a train pass by without ever honking? No. Anyways, let me continue. So, my parents left. And what they did is, my brother texted me and they're like, oh, I'm dropping off at the airport. They're leaving for a month. They're going to Africa. I'm like, what? At first, I was like, why? I was confused. What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to get to school? How am I supposed to eat? All that. And then he texted me, oh, they left you $20 on the table. So I went and looked at the table upstairs and it was $20. But then I was like, oh, cool, $20. But then I thought to myself, $20 for a whole month? What am I supposed to do? $20 for a month. What are you supposed to do? Supposed to be eating 1 grain of rice a day? What am I, an African child? Come on. That's crazy. So, I got that $20. And first thing I did, hit up the group chat. I hit up the group chat with my friends. I told them, parents are gone for a whole month. I got whip and I got money. I didn't tell them how much money. I just said I got money. So the next day I go to school. I drove to school, finally get to drive to school. And finally, I get to take my friends out to get food. We all get food at McDonald's, And this was the time where McDonald's had the really cheap McChicken before they overpriced them. The McChickens were less than $1. Here where I live, I think it was 83 cents.
For McChicken.
You got the whole, pyramid, health pyramid. You got the grains, the dairy, the protein, all of that in there for 83 cents. Anyways, let's get back to the story. So, they left me with I went and got McChicken, right? And I got it like every other day with my friends. And I'll take them to my house and we do like dumb stuff like play Fortnite and all that type of stuff. And then one day, I got low on money. It was $10. And then I had to either put gas money or I had to pretty much McDonald's. Gas money, McDonald's. Gas money, like what do I pay? So you know what I did? I decided to screw McDonald's and I decided to go to a place called Winco. For those who don't know what Winco is, it's Walmart and Costco combined. It's for the bum of bums. I went there and got some top ramen, some high quality top ramen for 13 cents each. And I started living off of those. I bought the whole, you're supposed to get like them individually when you go to Winco. You're supposed to like put them in your cart individually. I damn near grabbed a whole box that was in. The whole box was $2.37 after taxes. After taxes. For the whole box. Yeah, I started living off of top ramen. I ate like first I started off like twice a day. And then I started rationing it out like, like I was on an island gonna die. Like I started rationing out, ate one a day. And that's how I pretty much lived. And then also got to a point where like I started living off of top ramen. That fixed my money issue. That fixed my gas issue. So I put $5 in and the rest kind of went to food. And then like, it was kind of embarrassing though. I kind of ran out of gas money. So then I had to go to my little piggy bank I had. And I started grabbing out dimes, nickels, pennies, and quarters. So I went to the gas station and went inside. Gave her a little plastic bag full of quarters, pennies, and nickels and dimes and said, "Can I get all of that on pump number 2? And she looked at me like, what? And I was like, yeah, I need all of that on pump number 2. It came out to be like $3 and something cents, I forgot. But she had to count it all out and it gave me that much gas. And that's what I used to pretty much survive the whole month. I was driving and I'll put that thing in neutral on the downhill so I don't have to waste no gas. And I'll just coax from like one traffic light to another. And I don't care, I was going under the speed limit, cars won't honk at me, but I wouldn't care because that's my gas money. And then we also decided to have a boxing match at my house. It was a very interesting day. So my friend, his name is Gio, he has boxing gloves. He does boxing like, that's his thing. Like he boxes and he's professional and all that. So he brought his boxing gloves and stuff. And he's like, let's fight. But me and my friend Derek, that was the person I was looking at to box. I was like, I can beat him. And everyone said, he can't. And they got so like debated where people at school were like, oh no, he would win or I would win. And I felt like I had the upper hand. And he really felt like he had the upper hand. But we decided to box. And we boxed 3 rounds. And I won. However, he said he won. I don't know how he won when I was throwing all the punches. But I'll throw a little clip in right here so you guys can see who really won.
Get in there, whoop his ass. Come on, Derek, don't give up.
Derek, remember when I said you was talking? Get him.
Get in there. Get in there, boy. Whoop his ass.
Come on, Sylvester, the Black Panther, come on.
Come on. Come on. Derek, don't give up.
Oh,
don't give up, Derek. Good hits, good hits.
Good hits. Go ahead, go.
Okay.
Come on, Sylvester.
Come on, Derek.
Stop attacking. That boy's breathing hella hard. All right.
Come on, Derek, don't give up, Derek. Get in there. Get in there.
Like, I was, up like all that type of stuff. But, damn, I really won, though. But all the little stuff I did when my parents were gone, I'll literally leave my house for days at a time and not come home for like 3-4 days. Just be like doing stuff with my friends. And that was one of the funnest times of my life. Freedom. Like, absolute freedom. Like, imagine just going like, oh, let's go to here. Let's go like this city. We stay in that city for like a whole day and then we'll come back, stay at his house, then like do stuff the whole night, all-nighter. And then we do some other stuff. Like, imagine that whole thing. Imagine how fun that was. That was my life for a whole month. And then they came back. And the first thing they started complaining about first thing. You need a haircut? I'm like, well, you didn't give me enough money for a haircut. And they're like, I gave you $20. I'm like, you gave me $20. I had to use that for gas to get to school, to get food. How else do you expect me to live? They're like, oh, you can cook. Well, there was no food in the fridge. We have 4 fridges. And I opened all of them up and they were empty. I looked at all of those. All they had was water. Bottled water. You expect to live on bottled water? Like, god damn.